but the swords are coming out. Expect people to distance themselves, expect the Republican Party to distance themselves from Elon. Hi guys, it's Lynette from Not Quite Psychic. I quickly want to have a look at Donald Trump's health. I haven't read on that for quite a while. I've already shuffled your deck, so let's see what we have. Three of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, Six of Swords, the Moon card, the Sun card, and the King of Cups. We can see in his energy that there's a lot of kings here. King of Pentacles, King of Cups. This deck has two kings. This King of Cups, more female energy, and the King of Cups, more male energy. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles. There's a lot of work going on behind the scenes that we do not know of, contracts and things being sorted and maybe seeing doctors. The Republican Party is trying to hide his true health situation, and they are challenged by the burden of it. It is trying to keep him enough in the spotlight, but not too much that people can pick up on that. So there's definitely something that they are working on. There might be doctors working with him, it might be nurses. I read somewhere, and this is just entertainment, but and how true it is, I could not verify it, that he's basically have a 24-hour nurse helping him. So at the bottom we have the King of Pentacles. It is about the money, getting it's giving him contacts, being obviously the president, and he's getting a lot of money and influence from that, and he's got an appearance to uphold, but it is not easy for him. Have you noticed when he is in the White House, he always sits behind the desk? There's never a thing, you hardly ever see him stand. It's just, I find it odd. In his previous presidency, you would have seen him up, around and about and doing his thing, and yes, he is 78. But I think his health and his age is catching up with him. King of Cups, he's like, and I just have to hold on. I have to hold on for this 4 years to get done what I need to do. For him, it's about the legacy, what he leaves his children and grandchildren, and that they would look favorably towards him and said, well, we, the Trump family, is now a rich family with money, and it's thanks to Donald. So that is what he's working towards. There is some truths coming forward. There might be even news about his health that we might hear in the next couple of months. But yeah, they're trying to hide that from us. The Knight of Swords. So again, it is a message that might come forward, and something might happen very quickly, that they can't hide whatever they're trying to hide or to fix in him. It will come out, and we will know about it at some stage. But at this stage, they're working very, very hard to keep it out of the news. Six of Swords. There's travel. He might have to go overseas for some treatment. It's about travel, this card. Definitely secrets being kept from us at this stage. But right next to it, we've got the Sun. So they will not be able to keep it a secret forever. So keep your eye on the news. When you see him on the television or wherever, see if you can pick up anything, and let me know if you can pick up anything regarding his health and his demeanor and his mental state. But the King of Cups, the King has got his boat. It looks he is going to sail out of this at some stage. It is his health and his abuse of his body is going to catch up with him in the near future. It isn't. So yes, there is something wrong with him. They're working hard to disguise it for the general public, but expect some. He's going to get a message, a huge message about his health. That is going to come out. You're going to hear about it. They will not be able to contain that. He might have to travel for treatment. It is a secret at this stage, but it will come out. You will hear about it. And he might even have to, the King might have to step aside. Okay, I want to have a quick look at him and Elon Musk. Because I've been saying this a very long time. Elon is in it for power. It's not for money. Does he see him as a liability or still the person that can do his bidding for him? Okay. Elon and Trump's Page of Swords. The Star card. Six of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Strength card. 10 of Swords. The Fool. Temperance, King of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, let's just see. Okay, so Elon is the Page of Swords. He doesn't really have authority in the government, but he's swinging that sword and he's cutting away jobs and allegedly saving money for the government. But he's challenged by the Star. He's challenged by people thinking the way that he's acting is not American. His true colors is coming forward. That is in this, not really for America, but for himself. And people are picking up on that. He's tired, and he feels that he started something, and he feels that he needs to get away. He needs to get to the end of this. And Trump and the Republicans feel the same. He's starting to become toxic with the Five of Pentacles here. And he's losing a lot of money. And they're starting to feel that he is not an asset anymore. Although they portray that strength and that they're behind him and that they support him. But the swords are coming out. Expect people to distance themselves, expect the Republican Party to distance themselves from Elon. He is the fool that did their bidding for them, and now they can blame him for everything, although it was their idea. So if things like the tariffs does not work out, if the cuts that he's implemented does not work out, if systems fail, they can blame him and they can sit back rather unscathed. He's struggling to keep his balance between Doge and his businesses. It is extremely hard for him at this stage. And again, we've got the King of Cups. So Trump is still backing him. So that is why the rest of the Republican Party is not standing up, because nobody in that party stands up for against Trump. But I think the Ace of Cups, eventually, the voice of the people protesting and making a noise and finding their feet and fighting for themselves is going to oust, as I call him, Rasputin. So yeah, it is. The energies is in motion. It's happening. It's maybe not as fast as you would like it to happen, but it is there. And it is not easy at this stage, and they want him gone. Okay. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.